So I will probably never go back to a 9 to 5. And this is not going to be like an encouraging video. I cannot go back to a 9 to 5 because I know I have so much purpose. I'm meant for better. No, I just genuinely believe that I'm unemployable. I tried so hard to fit into the company culture standards, whatever that you have whenever you sign up for a 9 to 5. These like unwritten rules that everybody is just supposed to know. I guess maybe you're taught them in college. I don't know. I missed that part. But in order for you to follow like in between the lines, it's like rules, like unwritten rules, you kind of have to like care a lot to like think about them. So for example, when I got fired from my first job, one of the things that they complained about or said that I did wrong was I kept going back to my car a lot because I always made sure that like my job was completed before I left. And keep in mind, I would leave for like 2 minutes. So like I would leave the building, go to my car, grab a jacket, grab my water bottle, grab something, and then come right back. The whole process took a maximum of like 2.5 minutes. And so I would make sure that my work was complete. And then I'm like, okay, everything is done. I'm gonna go take my car and grab my water bottle for 2 minutes. And then that would be from like the 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. I would structure out my day in my brain in 3 segments. So you have like your 9 a.m. to 12, lunch, a 1 to 5. So like I would go to my car from the 9 to 12 section, and then I would also go to my car, find a reason to go to my car for the 1 to 5 section. And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. I did this on purpose. Like I left things in my car on purpose so I'd have an excuse to get up and walk outside and go to my car. Now, the reason I did do this was because I believe as a human being, I should be allowed to get fresh air. That's just me. I was experiencing this thing because the day was so mundane. I would drink tons of coffee to get through the day. And with me drinking a lot of coffee and also sitting at a desk, I would get like this fist feeling, not in my stomach. It wasn't like my stomach hurt. It was just like a very antsy feeling. Like I felt like I was going to explode. Like I felt like I needed to go run into a field of grass and just scream into the abyss. Like that's how I felt like sitting at a desk, like with drinking all that coffee. And I know what you're saying, like stop drinking the coffee, but like the coffee is keeping me awake. The coffee is keeping me alert and happy and content. The coffee is satiating me for the time that I'm here, so I'm not going to give up the coffee. So I compromised by allowing myself to go to my car 2 times a shift, not including my lunch, to make sure that I was getting outside and breathing fresh air, because that's genuinely the only thing that made me feel better. That was the only thing that made the fist go away. When I walked outside, got some fresh air, felt the sunlight on my eyes, went in my car, like just like got out of the desk, got away from the computer screen. I literally, it's just like I became back and I was a new person. Like I looked forward to going to get my water bottle out of my car. Now, apparently every time I did that, maybe every time, I don't know, I was being watched. And apparently that's like one of those unwritten rules, things you're not supposed to do, go back and forth to your car, or else it's like bad. Like, why do you keep leaving? Well, nobody ever said there was an issue. And in my mind, I'm managing myself. I'm like, my job is complete. It's going to take 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I know everything that's going on. Nothing is going to go wrong while I'm gone. I've checked her. I know for sure. And so if like, what's the problem in my mind? And apparently, there was a problem. So it's just stuff like that. And another thing, an 8 a.m. commute will never be for me. It's for some people. It's for a lot of people. That's why a lot of people are on the roads at 8 a.m. It will never be for me. The most stressful part of my day can no longer be in the morning. Like when I was working, from the time that I woke up to the time that I sat down at my desk and started working, anything that happened in between there was stress. It didn't matter how early I woke up in the morning. I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym 20 minutes away from me before work, drive all the way back home, shower, then drive all the way to work. Stressful. Stress. It does not matter how early in the morning I wake up. The morning time will always just be the most stressful time. And when I feel like when the morning is bad, that makes your whole day bad. Like it takes you a minute to recover from that. And if you're consistently having bad morning after bad morning, then you're just having a bad week. And then you only get like 2 days out of the week to recover from the 5 bad days you had. It's just so stressful. Like it does not sound like something that I want to continue to just bring into my life. Like, obviously, if it's necessary, I'll do it. But if I have any control over it, I'm kind of done with having bad mornings because I have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock in the morning and the traffic is terrible and there's construction and I'm stressed out about getting a ticket because there's school zones everywhere. And what if I don't see the sign? Or what if somebody like jumps in front of me and everybody is speeding and then I'm speeding and then I might run a red light? It's just too much. Like, I am very fortunate to where I realized this, where the longest commute I've ever had to work is 30 minutes. And that was a lot, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning when you're driving on the roads and not taking the tolls. It's too much. It is too much. And I feel like I'm giving a lot away by giving my mornings over to this chaos, you know what I mean? So because of that, I will consistently be looking for remote work. I don't think that it's wrong to not want a stressful and chaotic morning. For me, I don't know, maybe it's just the pressure of having to be somewhere on time that I just cannot relax. Like, it's just a very stressful morning no matter how early I wake up. I just don't like that. I think for a lot of people, we just accept it for what it is and move on, and we don't really think about it. Like, for example, over the summer, I would try to wake up a couple minutes before the sun came out and then like get dressed, get my Bible, get my iPad, and like go watch the sunrise, like do my Bible study, drink coffee in the morning. Great. Okay. Even that felt so rushed because I was constantly like checking the time. Like, I just could not, even if you wake up early, you just can still never enjoy the peace of the morning. And then having to jump into that 8 a.m. traffic just to go sit in front of a computer, I just was like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. I just can't. And I was always looking for a way out. My way out was getting fired, but I was always looking for a way out of that. And then I just kind of want to do my job. And I think I've said this before, but a lot of places just don't like it when you just want to do your job. A lot of places want you to love it. This is the best company on earth. How excited are you to work here? And it's like, I'm very excited to have a job, to be able to pay my bills, but I am not in love with this place. I am here to work, to get my paycheck so I can pay my bills, so I can get groceries, and indulge in all the little fun things I like to do out of my life. After work, all of my little hobbies and trinkets that I use to satiate myself the 2 days that I don't have to go into work. That's it. That's it. I'm just here to get paid. And I genuinely don't see the issue with just wanting to go to work, to do your job. I should not have to work in the coal mine. I should not have to work in a factory to just want to go do my job. My job is a desk job. I'm implementing information into a computer. I'm going over paperwork. Okay, what is exciting about this? Like, I genuinely don't understand. This is the thing, another one of their unwritten rules. Why we're filing paperwork and we're sending emails. I don't understand the excitement. It's the same thing with like when my boss would ask me like, are you happy? And I would tell the truth. I don't understand why people lie. Like, I don't understand why people, there's like, we're supposed to be pumped up. We're supposed to be hype about what we're doing when we can all just agree that we're here to do a job and then go home at the end of the day. I don't understand why we have to lie and pretend like we're excited about doing paperwork, about Excel, about metrics and numbers. I'm not excited. When I'm in the office, I have to fake. And that's the thing. It's corrupting my character. It's turning me into a liar. And I'm not a liar. So I don't know. Like, no, I'm not excited about going over this spreadsheet. I'm not excited about going over this paperwork. I'm sorry. Yeah, kind of went off there, but it really does bother me. Okay, I just want to do my job and go home. I'm here to do a task. Like, I feel like I should be appreciated because I'm here to do a task. Like, this company needs this work done. I'm here. I'm ready to do it for the price that we've agreed that you're paying me. And I feel like that's a good thing in itself, that I need a job. You need a service. I'm here to complete the service and you can pay me. So can you explain what is exciting about this? Why should I be excited about company growth? I'm not the owner. The money is not going in my pocket. So unless I'm getting a bonus, I don't care. Can we just like do what we're supposed to do and go home? Is that a bad attitude? Is that not the right attitude to have? I just like, why would I give my all, including my emotions, to a company that's not mine? That's silly. So you can like either do like a mass layoff or fire me or fire everybody or liquidate the company or sell the company and have like given all of my time, will, power, whatever, and then have nothing to show for it because it's not mine. Like, why? I just don't understand. Why would you expect me to care about something that I don't own? Like, it's not mine. I don't know. But yeah, I will never fit in the fit into the company culture. I just won't. I don't care enough to think about the unwritten rules. If you don't tell me that there's an issue, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing if I don't know there's a problem, because you have to say something. And I don't enjoy my morning commute, and I just want to show up to work and do my job. So yeah, I probably will never work a 9 to 5 again. So we'll see where I end up. In the meantime, stay strong. Bye.